Ram 420 with Murder Incorporated, and we're here to go find some new blood and I guess have some fun. On another note, it looks like my mouth is not lining up with my microphone, so that's pretty cool. Had to figure out how the hell everybody else made that work. Well, screw it, off we go. Yeah, who hasn't seen this shit before? You know what? I should probably worry about how much I cuss. Not gonna monetize that easily. Got invites. I'll send you guys some invites. We gotta go somewhere. Let's start with a little bit of NASCAR racing. We're gonna go do some NASCAR racing right now, guys. So let's see what this is all about. Just waiting here. We got 3 out of 30 people. That don't sound good. Oh, we got 5 out of 30 people. Well, damn, this ain't even the Daytona 500, is it? Double helix. 5 people on double helix. This should be interesting, to say the very least. I got my microphone muted at the moment, so we're gonna guess leave that muted until we hear some people talking, and if we see some people talking, we'll talk to them. That's not what I wear. Yeah, it's more me. You guys will notice a lot of the crew members don't dress like me. Kind of a stickler. Don't forget to be humble, guys. We'll leave the air thrusts and jacking for later. Shit. Okay, I guess raise the roof. At least it's humble. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Alright. Yep. Oh, didn't even get to see it, but I was not fast enough. Alright, dib-it-out. Let's go racing, boys. You talking to me? I'm the righteous slaughter car. Yep. I feel it. Wait, a red one? I see an orange car and a pink one. Oh no, it's red. Yeah, no, it's red. Hey man, how you doing? I'm doing great, man. Just some heads up here. We're live over there on YouTube. I'm with Murder Incorporated, and I'm actually out here just doing some recruitment and fun. But we're a team-oriented crew. We work around basically just having fun and making money together and creating a environment where you don't get trolled constantly and you can, actually chill out with some people and have some fun. Everyone's on mics and stuff, and we try to like bring together lots of events. Like we have a show coming up in the future, an all-class open car show that involves late night drag racing. We call it the Midnight Run. All classes welcome, and I mean all classes welcome. We race MOCs, we race motorcycles versus jets, anything you want. But there's betting on all of it. I don't know if you know the impromptu racing situation, how that works, but we'll have a big car show, and then in the end we'll go out to a place where we have for drag racing. It's a minimum straightaway. Actually happens to be at the airport, but it basically involves a massive ride along with everyone from helicopters to tanks to cars to bikes, and we have multiple chapters as well, from Murder Incorporated Employed to Redwater Security to Murder Incorporated MC, to kind of fill in the demographic for different people. You see, Murder Incorporated Employed works on basically the financial side of it and being the big go-getters, the fat cats on Wall Street. And Redwater Security, they're kind of the red, white, and blue attack dog of it all. And Murder Incorporated MC obviously fills out that that biker fetish everybody has. Of course. I'm the co-leader. I'm a co-leader with So High 420. Alright, so high 82. I'm sorry. I'm Nivram 420. He's so high 82. But, yeah. What's your name, man? Bogonzo. It's not Sogonzo? Gotcha. I thought it was a B and then I saw the name there. You roll with a crew? Let's see what you got. Oh, I can't even see a crew. What you guys do? Oh, I feel you. Yeah, we work on a really like close-knit group. Like everyone's basically friends, and like I mean I really work with a demographic. Like I stopped recruiting younger guys and immediate chapters because like you got guys up in their 40s and they don't always click right away with people, but it doesn't mean that we don't like actually bring other people on, because I forgot to mention one other. We have one other chapter, Murder Inc. Limited, for the minimalist member, which would include younger guys and stuff like that. But we try to categorize people to keep everyone happy and keep the demographic as, you know, clean cut as possible. So, you know, keep all the stoners hanging out together, keep all of, you know, skater kids or whatever, you know, the racers chill together and the money makers chill together. I mean, yeah, for the most part. You see, I'm actually looking for something a lot bigger than just a crew. A lot of people get on this game and they spend a lot of money, real life money, as odd as it sounds to a lot of people, to change their experience and make it better. And it's almost futile to a certain extent unless you spend more than your mortgage on, you know, weapons and stuff. It just never really works. So we wanted to create a place where you could be a level 1 and succeed. You could be the guy that, you know, doesn't really have a lot of means to get out and make a shitload of friends, but now there's a lot here. Oh, you good? Damn, you good? I'm holding back. I want to race. I'm not just trying to drive out here by myself. So yeah, go ahead and catch up with me. Yeah, I see you. I'm just letting off the throttle. I'm not stopping. Nah, but... No. I didn't even realize it was the last lap. At least I don't... Yeah, I don't feel bad. I didn't realize it was like not fair and square or anything, but... Do you know what CSGO is? Alright, well, Counter-Strike is a first-person shooter game, and they actually started betting real money through a website called CSGO. And it became a problem because the website was more or less stealing people's money, and there was a lot of money being made, but it was a problem because the guys who actually made the website were advertising it and scamming people and trying to make it look like lots of money was being made, but there really wasn't. So I'm bringing a new concept to gaming in general, but I'm starting with GTA as the platform, and that is online real-life betting, where you have the option to pay $1 to get into a session, and it's for a deathmatch or a race, and you get your verification codes, and once you're in the race, if you win, you get $20 if there's enough people, you know? It could be a really interesting situation for someone who spends a lot of time at home and maybe is disabled or one thing or another, but, you know, we've seen too many people. I'm sure if you race a lot, you've seen a lot of guys that could probably pay their rent if they could bet. And that really brings it brings a whole new breath of life to this black and white little world we have on, well, I have a 32-inch TV here, but can't see what you got. I made the mistake of mounting a 32-inch TV way up on the wall, so now I stand up when I play a video game. Oh, it's all good. I don't mind chit-chatting with you. I mean, for sure. When you get up to the next session, I don't mind chilling and waiting for you to build it up. Well, how much money do you have in your car, man? Is it fully tuned? Do you want to get a stock version? I'll get a stock one if you get a stock one. Oh, yeah, mine's maxed out. A little hint, though. I realized that the tires, the custom tires, are actually a negative on these cars. You should go back to the stock ones and kind of notice the difference. I noticed you got the drag radials because you wanted the most traction. Yep. And they actually give me slightly more grip around the turns. Yeah, it was really surprising, but yeah, it's really interesting. Like, I don't know if you ever got to drive like the Vision when it first came out, or the Wagner, but those cars were not meant to have custom tires on them. I don't know. Yeah, it really affects the way they even move. Like, you can tell the guys who were in charge of physics, they didn't really account for the way these cars would react to the different math. Yeah, because there's different math being applied to the car, and it kind of just changes the entire way they designed it to work. I mean, me, I don't really do a lot of GTA races, so I just assume that no one's going to shoot my tire out on a track, and this thing does not hit the streets of Los Santos. Hey, you wanna... Yeah, I typically drive a Benefactor Shafter V12 armored. That's my daily out there. But it became a crew car for everyone for the longest time. That kind of became outdated, but something a lot of people don't realize about it is that its acceleration is not very high, but its top speed matches that of the Pfister 811. So it can really take down any car in the game if you give it enough runaround room. Its acceleration isn't going to match it, but you'll catch right back up with every single car on the road, and it's been the murder mobile. Pun not intended. Yeah, I'm not a really big fan of the way that shit gets impounded and just gets scrapped. It's pretty bogus. They should be able to just take every single car you got. How's your aggressive driving game? The old bump and run, you know, the cheater. Well, I mean, you're not a quarter pound, you're not into the quarter panels. Respect. How's your defensive driving? You know how to plant yourself and give them a rear quarter panel smack? Well, you ever get someone that really takes you on, like, and they try to take out, say, your right rear quarter panel, steer left and then right, back and forth, and you notice that the back end of the vehicle will sway a little bit, and if you time it just right, you can actually take your quarter panel and put it into theirs as they're trying to hit you, and it'll basically just bounce them back. It makes them like kind of pit themselves. I mean, you notice you'll smack people and they'll kind of swerve their ass end at you and you'll get yourself knocked out. I see too many people that try to work on their aggressive driving and they don't really focus on defensive driving. Well, towards the end of the race, aggressive is just a risk. It's like you may be able to take that guy out, but you may just fuck yourself up. I mean, yeah, it's honestly been like one of my bigger downfalls is like I'll get all flared up and stuff racing all these guys, and then out of nowhere I've just totally screwed the entire race. It's the last lap and I've gone from second all the way back to 7th with like an 18-second gap on first place, and I know it's like I'm not going to stop racing. I don't want to DNF, but that it just takes a little piece out of you. But, you know, playing this, like, this seems to be the most aggressive race type that's come out. Everybody wants to, like, cause a pileup. It's insane. It's not actual NASCAR. Everyone's a rookie driver. Yeah, all the guys over at our crew, you know, we don't even specifically run on like these stunt tracks and stuff. Like usually we'll run on massive recreations of real world tracks like Tsukuba Circuit and the Nuremberg Ring. And like these guys, they're big Gran Turismo fans and stuff. You know, a lot of them are older and stuff, so there's not as much of like the on the track aggression as much as people are trying to really, you know, I guess you could almost say role play. They're really trying to be, you know, racers out here. They're really trying to do it seriously and not just fuck the whole race. That we're all friends, so it's not like, you know, we actually do care to see another person on the track and like see you guys doing well. It's really different, like, you know, to hang out with a clique and then hang out with people that are just as happy to see you win, or, you know, like just as, like, you know, me. If I'm going to race with one of my guys, I will just honestly, I will take myself out to let him win. That's teamwork. I mean, there's been like a philosophy from the very beginning, and it's been just that teamwork. But it's really hard to explain to people how easy teamwork is. You just have to forcibly show them. But you get 7 guys help you with your mission, it's done immediately, and you just done 1 million, 5 million in a day, and you're only a level 20. You're like, good God, where did that come from? And out of nowhere, you know, you're just helping people out. All their work's getting done really fast, and the missions aren't hard. They're fun. It's like I'm trying to be out here reminding people that this game is fun. I got too many people rage quitting on a daily. Can't even talk to people. Oh man, you sound pretty chill. What do you think? You think you're interested in joining a team? Awesome. Well, later on as we're moving through, I'll send you an invite to the crew, and I'll put you in for uniforms and requisitions with the other members. How do you feel about a uniform? You cool with that? You don't have to wear it all the time, but there's basically a Desert Storm uniform that all the guys wear with a tactical vest, and you know the thermal helmet? You use a thermal? Yeah, we use a thermal helmet with a ballistic mask, and we put them together. It's it's a little bit of an interesting look, but it's something kind of unique to us. We started it way back when it actually came out, when the thermals dropped. It was way before the YouTube channel dropped, but we were one of the first guys that showed the patch over on the social club. Do you know about how you can put masks and helmets on at the same time? Yeah. PewDiePie tries to claim that, but he can't. Well, it changed from PS3 over to PS4, so there was a different, different method to getting it done. But yeah, methods get changed and people get what they want anyway. Man, when do you get on and play most often? What about midnight at night? Or what time zone are you in? Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, and, you know, I got, I don't have as many midday players, but I'm really focusing on trying to, like, get people during the day more than night, because we have a lot of night owls, and, yeah, I'm just trying to get more people, because, there was a point, which, to anyone who's watching this and, you know, think to yourself, maybe I should start a crew and maybe I should put in this effort. I tell you, you know, it can be a lot of fun, but it can really take a lot out of you all at the same time. You'll meet a lot of people, and those people will come and go, and if you really care about your crew, you end up picking what's best for the crew more than you want yourself. And that can be really hard when you go from 50 people to 12. When you have to cleanse your ranks over and over and over again. We collect a large number of people, and then we kick a lot of people out for being absent or for causing problems within the crew, things of that nature. But the only people that are ever in the crew are fresh, playable players. It's the only thing we can keep. So, you know, people get, you know, people get upset, though. I mean, imagine you're in a crew, you're friends with this one guy, and something happened, and now he's out of the crew. What do? He caused a big problem with the crew. Do you keep playing with your friend, or do you choose your crew? And it kind of goes both ways. Sometimes guys will choose the crew. Sometimes guys will choose the connections they made in the crew. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes people don't necessarily agree with it. Like people killing people in a game isn't a big deal. But if there's one thing that we take more seriously than anything, and that's killing crew members. If you kill a crew member, that's probably one of the worst things you can do outside of racial stereotyping. Like, we don't allow hate speech. Like, if you're weak, you know, so to speak, you probably shouldn't, you know, hang around a bunch of dudes that are gonna talk. But people don't directly, like, call people out for things that are stupid. Like, you don't get called out for your race or the way you sound or anything more than just the way you play the game. That's the only way anyone's ever gonna judge you, is the way you play. And yeah, it's hard though, because a lot of people come from different walks of life, and you end up with, you know, guys that are really good with that. Like I'm no great person. If I had a dozen of me to run my crew, the damn thing would go into the ground. Yeah, you need different personalities to make something like this work. I hope these guys are going to be friendly, but I have a feeling there's already some people getting tossed. Oh. For now. Let it... Lap 6 should be something like death race. Typically is. Oh shit, sorry. You know, something else kind of annoying. Like, oh shit, that's annoying. Okay, I'm coming back. They take you out too? Oh, you just gotta bounce back and forth and do your best. Well, you know, it's like sometimes you get tapped, but it seems like it doesn't even affect the other car. You know that, like, sometimes it's really just lag in the game and they're not even, like, attempting to hit you. Yeah. Someone will be, like, 2 feet next to you and then out of nowhere they've, like, teleported into your freaking door panel. Like, how the hell did that just happen? Well, I don't know. I'm coming to get you. And that's how team driving works. Yeah, it's the old draft pack. Ooh, I'm close. No, you're fine. I'm just close, and I'm trying to draft off this guy and make some connections here. You trying to get it on the outside? Oh, no. Get away from that quarter panel, you. 23 got a little close. That scared me a little bit. Holy shit. Well, yeah, he smacked Patriot into me. Damn, I let my damn cigarette go out my mouth. Oh no, oh no. Here we go. Hey, shake and bake. He's coming up hot on you. Now you're fine, it actually didn't make contact, but I saw where it looked like it was close. Try to hug the inside if you can. Oh shit, shit. Oh shit. I'm off. Yeah, I'm off. Do your best, get up there. We're only on lap 3. I'm not too far from behind you. I'm gonna kind of work my way through this pack. That Manchester car is thinking what did that. White and blue car. It says Manchester on the back. Or something like that. I don't see anyone else running a Righteous Slaughter car. What's wrong with Righteous Slaughter? Oh no, oh no, get away, get away. Sorry, number one. Sorry. Oh shit, I took 2 number ones out. That was fucked up. That wasn't even intentional. The guy tried to grab my quarter panel. I had to lean out of it, and I started taking somebody else's quarter panel. Just pitted 2 cars in a row. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. If you guys can hear me, that was really not intentional. I'm just trying to get back up here. Yeah, no, I mean, they probably can tell that I'm not trying to be all in everyone's quarter panel about it. Which I'm seeing one guy, he's acting a little rough. I'm considering him taking him down myself. Ooh, shit. Okay, get out of here. Oh, damn. There they go. That's what you get for running off my side right there, damn it. Oh, shit. That was, you see how loose you got there though? That was ridiculous. You gotta get some new tires. I swear you swap them tires, you're gonna know the difference immediately. Oh man, that's not good. I gotta get you in a session and let you just whip my ass for a couple races. Man, that draft pack is cooking. Yeah, not too much farther. Oh yeah, I'm original too. Unfortunately, I got on after the account cutoffs, so I didn't get to save all my money. 300 million down. Oh shit. Okay. No, you're good. Get back up here. Get up here. No, you're good. I'm backing up a little bit. Get that draft. Oh shit. No, you're good. Yeah, cash it. We got a buddy of mine half talking to me over here. We're both getting used to like how to live stream. I don't know how other live streamers do it, man. I bet they just like lock themselves in closets and like don't talk to anyone. Like they're probably really bad for their family when they're streaming. They're like, go away. You're destroying the quality of this stream. That's not good. That's not good at all. I actually just dropped a car intentionally. That guy, he was being too much of a problem on that track. You know you fucked up if a clean driver takes you out. Yeah, no, he's a problem. At the very least, I just gave you something to draft off of. He wasn't gonna win anyway, not with me up here. I'm giving number one up here, the blue number one, all the pressure. Did I mention I'm a Dale Earnhardt Sr. fan? All about the man in black over here. Alright, number one, you want the Intimidator? Let's get it. Give him a little bump. Ain't much. Oop. Yep. And I got dropped, and I'm back around. Oh, and I'm off. Nope. Get it. Keep running. You gonna get the win. I'm back here in 7th. Keep her clean, man. You got this. I'm out here screwing around playing race moderator. I'm not doing too good for myself. Well, I don't know, man. Like, when I see that one guy out there on the track acting wrong, I don't feel so bad when you take him out. Like, let me just go ahead and get rid of you because I can see you're giving everybody a headache, and I'd rather race and not play bumper cars. So let me get my competition back and put you into a wall. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Hey, that's what it's all about, man. I'm just one of them. And trust me when I say, man, I only hunt down guys like you, just the chillest of the chill. How are you at taking on other players? Yeah. You ever worked in a team pack? So you can imagine it'd be a little different to take somebody on with a team. Yeah, it kind of doesn't work the same way. It's more or less swatting a fly. But I'm looking for some friendly, cool, you know, calm-headed guys to fill in some spots at Redwater as well. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and ask you, I mean, what would you rather do as far as the three main groups? Because there's a lot of money making. Keep in mind, Redwater doesn't exclude money making. We just focus on team exercises and player-to-player combat. So it's like pilots, snipers, things of that nature, and specialty. Like, just because you're a driver doesn't mean you can't be deadly. Because we need drivers just as much as we need shooters. Awesome. We'll get this session launched. I'm going to pull over and send you a friend request so you can wait. Yeah, you can go ahead and wait and, you know, accept that one. But after that, I'm going to go ahead and shut down this live stream for a second and come back later. Because we've got a lot of topics I'm going to be streaming on today, and you should definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I mean, obviously, you're going to be joining the crew, and you're going to want to see what's going on and stuff, and it gives you another opportunity, you know, see some of the guys when you're at work, because we have 3 guys that stream periodically at different hours of the day. I'm one of them, my brother's another one, and the president of the MC chapter is one of them. This is actually the 3rd live stream on the channel so far, so we're still relatively new as far as YouTube goes. Huh. Well, you're not exactly in the crew yet, but I can say for sure, you know, welcome to Murder Incorporated. Be it Redwater Security or Murder MC. Oh, get it, get it. This is more like a stunt race than NASCAR. I don't like all this, honestly. This just kind of like, it's a drag. Woo! I lifted him up, damn it. I almost kickflipped his little ass. I wonder, do you think ass is something that's going to keep me from getting monetized? Like, if they can say it on cable, I can say it on YouTube, right? You'd think. Especially with it being live, I have like 0 opportunity to censor anything. But you know, it's also it's a little different. I really only upload prop videos that are pre-filmed, things like that, after shots from crew events and stuff like that. But we're trying to focus on nothing but live stream, so you only ever see exactly what happens, raw, uncut, every time. Well, I mean, yeah, but it really opens it up for individuals because like there's streamers, but there's not as many streamers that are live streaming, if that makes any sense. I see way more guys that film, and yeah, it's all pre-recorded, and I don't know how they consider that live or even consider themselves streamers anymore because they're not streaming anything. But yeah, you know, I was never even a fan of PewDiePie. I thought that guy was hectic and annoying. Yeah, who wants to get on and just listen to one personality anyway? Yeah, that's gonna be a big part of this. Like you know, Murder Incorporated's YouTube channel, we don't focus on one host. We have 3 guys, and with that, there's a number of people. We have a lot of hang-arounds as well as members, but there's a lot of personality when it comes to that. I don't like when people want to censor everyone and keep everyone from talking. I mean, if you got a humble room of people, no one's talking over each other anyway. Yeah. Something I'm not going to really be pushing the members as much as the audience for, because, you know, everything needs help, and if people want to see greatness continue, we're going to need help. So on Patreon, people can go ahead and donate any amount they want, and it goes towards crew competitions. And, you know, I might as well just go and throw this cherry on top, because I didn't mention this, but we hold crew competitions for members, and they're typically just races. We have plans for death matches as well, but we'll get a $20 shark card for $1.2 million, and we'll give it to first place. Yeah, so we do like to hold races, like, you know, it'd be like a 30-lap race, but you're never going to make $1.2 million in any race, or anything. Try to bring the best to the best drivers, and have them run on the track together, not non-contact, full contact, with penalties. We usually run it, we run it in the GTA race, because you've seen the repair markers. On GTA races, they have repair markers for vehicles, so we have tracks that have pit lanes that are covered in repair markers, so you don't respawn the car. You drive through the pit lane and it repairs the car and slows it down at the same time, and then you continue back onto the track. And if you do cause problems, you will be ordered to take a pit to penalize your lap time. But yeah, no, it makes sense. We try to keep everything as professional as possible. Deathmatch on the other part, we really don't know what to do there. It's pretty much just the winner wins, I guess, because we don't really call cheating, you know. If you passive pop someone, that's just one of the tricks of the trade. Kind of hard to cheat when everyone does it. Oh man. I'm gonna go ahead and pull over now, way off on the side of the road. Alright, here we are. I'm off the track as far as I know. Yeah, I'm out of everyone's way. Yeah, see, here I am. I'm going to send you a request, and I'm going to be hopping on out of here. So, nice talking to you, too. And just so you know, you might end up with a bunch of friend requests. Got the public screen knocked out. Hey, I have a problem. I can't send you a friend request. You're gonna have to send me one. Yep, NivRam 420. Alright, I'll hang out and chill for 2 seconds. It's gonna be a boring last couple seconds of this live stream because I am going to sit this down and go get a drink. Uh. Oh no, I didn't finish. I bet that's gonna go on my permanent record. Nah, it's all good. Yeah, you see me in the lobby for the next race. You can select my name from there and see my profile. Oh, who's gonna thumbs down? I mean, it wasn't a great track, but it wasn't a terrible race. Alright. It's NivRam 420. And I'll see you guys next time.